People often think that the toughest thing about being a surgeon is the physical demand, the grueling hours, the long surgeries, the physical aspect of it. But for me, it's delivering bad news. In the recent past, I had a patient come in paralyzed from the waist down, meaning couldn't move their legs or feel their legs. And this was due to an expanding tumor pushing on the spinal cord and permanently damaged the spinal cord. And what's important is the spinal cord was permanently damaged. This was a permanent injury of the spinal cord where the person was not going to regain strength or sensation in the legs no matter what was to be done. It had been a short time the person had had the weakness and then suddenly became paralyzed. And for this person, obviously it's devastating. How do you approach that? I mean, how do you tell someone that you're never going to walk again? People, when they talk to the surgeon, what they want is they want us to perform a miracle surgery to make them better again so they can walk. And often people would say, I just want to get better. Do whatever you have to do. I just want to get better. But being honest with people, they're not going to get better. I mean, there's just some people who have permanent injury of the spinal cord that you can't make better. And so you talk about what the treatment options are for treating that tumor and that disease. But the part that I can't give them hope for is making them walk again. And that's the most devastating part of these conversations. It's mentally tough on the patient, the patient's family, but it's also mentally tough on the surgeon because no one wants to tell someone bad news. And that's what our jobs often involve. So beyond the long hours and surgeries that we do that can take most of the day, it's telling people bad news that's the hardest thing for me to do as a surgeon.